Hello everyone. Today we will start the next game, that is bird game. So the concept of bird game is bird wants to reach to the nest, but he need to take the song also. Okay. Now for this game we need to understand first the angles. I will just draw the angles here. Okay. So these are the angles total 0 to 360. Now the code given is heading. Heading means we need to head towards the angle which is specified. So to reach to the nest, including the song, bird needs to head towards this angle, that is 45 degree. Okay. Now I will run the program. Okay. Hello everyone. This is the second level of bird game. In the second level, the bird first need to take the worm and then he need to reach to the nest. Okay. So we already saw if else condition in the maze game. If the condition is true, I will do something, some task. Else, I will do something else. Now, first of all, I don't have worm. So, if I do not have worm, I will head in this direction. And that direction is nothing but 0 degree angle. So, if do not have worm, I will head to the 0 degree. Else means that I have worm. If I have worm, I will head to the towards the nest, which is nothing but above 90 degree. Okay. Now I will run the program. Okay. Hello everyone. This is the third level of bird game. In the third level, we can see this is a bird, worm, nest, and the obstacle. Now, bird will not hit the obstacle, but it will take the worm and reach to the nest. Now, very first time, the bird need to take the worm. So if do not have worm, what he will do? The bird will first move in this direction. In the angle line, the direction is nothing but 310 degree. So it will head to 300 or 315. The option is given. So I'll choose 315 degree. Okay, let's run the program. Okay, now the bird have the worm. So what he will do? He will now head to in this direction, and this is nothing but the 45 degree, right? So heading 45 degree. Let's run the program again. Okay. Hello everyone. This is the fourth level of bird game. Here, one more block of code is added. The position of X. Now, if you see carefully, I will zoom. Okay. So, this is the X-axis and its Y-axis. X-axis is increasing from 0 to 100. Can you see 20, 40, 60 and 80? And this is nothing but 100. Now, I don't have option of this. Does not have form. So what I will do? I will play with the position of X. So first, I can't directly go like this. Why? Because there is an obstacle. So first, I will go here and then I will take the downside. So to reach here, which condition I need to satisfy? That X is less than, it is less than 80. So if my X is less than 80, I will move towards this direction, which is C here, 0 degree. So heading 0 degree. Now, till my X is less than 18, it will head towards 0 degree. We will run the program and we can see. Okay. Once it reaches to the 80, that is X is equal to 80, it stops. Then what I need to do? I need to simply move downward, that is heading this side, 270. So I will head towards 270. Now I will rerun the game. Okay. Hello everyone. This is the fifth level of bird game. In this level, if you knew the hello everyone. This is the fifth level of bird game. In the previous level, we saw the X position changes. Now, in the fifth level, we will see the Y and X, both position changes. Okay. So very first thing. Now, they have given us the setting option that we can select as many else if or else as we want. Okay. So first of all, I need to go downward, but I need to put some condition. I will go here. At that point, the Y is 20. So I will go downward till the Y is greater than 20. Once the Y is 20, I'll stop going downward. So to go the downward, the angle is 270. So if my Y is greater than 20, I will head 270. Okay, it stops here. Now what I want to do? Now I simply want to move towards this direction, which is nothing but 180 in our angle positions. So I'll choose else option. So else I will head 180. Let's rerun the game. Okay. Hello everyone. This is the sixth level of bird game. In the sixth level, we can see first I need to take the worm and then I need to reach to the nest. Now, if you think that you can take the worm if you do not have worm, and then you can simply, if you have worm, you can simply go in this direction. But there is this obstacle. We'll try this out. So if do not have worm, first I will head in 315. Let's see. Okay. I need more angle. Let's try 330. Okay. So now I have one. So if I select only else and I said now head towards 135, what will happen? It will collide. So what we need to do? First, after the bird have formed, bird needs to reach first here and then it will take turn and reach to the nest. For that, I need to check which axis X or Y to go above. I need to vary Y axis. If you see carefully, you can see Y axis 80, 60, 40, 20 and here it will be 0. So I need to go here. That means that the Y is 80. So I will go above till my Y is less than 80. So I will remove the else condition and I will put else if. So else if is another conditional statement. We already saw if and if else. So what else if? Else if nothing but just the another condition. If the second condition is true, then we will do something. So else if my y is less than 80, what I will do? Till my y is less than 80, I will move upward, which is nothing but 90-degree direction. So let's head 90-degree. Now I will run the program. Okay. Now at this position, my y is greater than 80. Now I need to put another condition that the bird will reach to the nest. What is this last condition? When my bird will reach to the nest, when my x till my x is greater than 20. So what I will say, or I can simply put else, or I can also put else if my x is greater than 20. Now if I put else and I will say heading this direction, which means 180 degree. Now I will rerun the game. Okay. Hello everyone. This is the 7th level of bird game. In the 7th level, you can see the bird, 2 obstacles, nest and worm. Now, first bird need to take the worm, then only he can reach to the nest. But if we directly try that if do not have worm and if I head towards this direction, that is 210 degree, what will happen? Let's run the program. Okay, I will take a little more angle, that is 240. Simply 225. Why not reaching to the destination? because my bird does not have a worm. First I need to take the worm, then only I will reach to the nest. Okay, so for that this condition is not satisfied. What I will do? Yes, I will move towards 225 degree, but till my x is greater than, whether it's x or y, it's y, till my y is greater than 50. So what I will say, if my y is greater than 50, then I will head towards 225. Now see, once the y is 50, once the y is less than 50, bird will stop moving towards 225 degree. Now I want to move in this direction. So what I will do? I will take the else if condition. Okay. In the else if condition, what I will check, that my x is less than 80, or I can simply check does not have worm. So if I said else still does not have worm, I will head towards, yes, 310 degree. Let's run the program. Okay, now bird have worm. So what he needs to do? He needs to reach to the nest. So what? I will simply take the else condition. And I will say head towards the nest. That is 180 degree. Let's run the program. Okay. Hello everyone. This is the 8th level of bird game. And there is one more block of code. And this is the new syntax in programming languages. So and will happen when two conditions satisfies. The first one and second one. We will use and when we require. Now let's start with the game. So my bird first need to take the worm and then it will go to the nest. So first, to take the worm, he need to do two things. First come here and then go to the worm. Okay, to come here, what he needs to do? Obviously he needs to take the 45 degree heading, but we also need to put the condition. Now to reach here, my x should be less than 50. So what I will do, if x is less than 50, I will simply head 45 degree. Okay, now I will take else if. Else if does not have a worm, what I will do, I will head in the direction of worm, which is 315. Okay, now bird have worm, so he need to go to the nest. I will take one more else if. Now first bird needs to go at the center and then it will move to the next. Okay, so what the bird will do, we need to move towards this direction, which is nothing but 135. But I can't simply say heading 135. I need to give some condition. Okay. So else if my x is greater than 50, okay, then I will head 135. So till the x is greater than 50, I will head towards 135. Let's run the program. Okay. Now, can you see here? X less than 50, x greater than 50. So exactly at 50, bird will confuse. So we need to change the code and we can use this AND statement. So x is less than 50 and does not have worm. Then the first condition, we will move towards 45 degree. So what we will do? We will add AND here, that x is less than 50 and does not have worm. Okay. Now let's rerun the program. Okay. Now only one condition remaining, heading towards 45 degree. So I will simply use else and I will say heading 45 degree. This is the last thing remaining. Okay. Again, these two conditions collides. What? X is greater than 50. In this column, x is greater than 50. In this column as well, x is greater than 50. So computer confused which code should I take. Okay. So we need to take one more condition, that is we need to add and one more time. Okay. So what I will say, when I will move to the 135, when of course x is greater than 15, but one more condition, that my y is also less than 50, right? So my y is less than 50. In this quadrant and this quadrant, only one thing is different, that is y-axis. So let's rerun the program. Okay. Hello everyone. This is the 9th level of bird game. In this level, you can see the bird, worm, nest, and obstacles. Okay. Now, what is the first thing bird needs to do? First, he will go in this direction. Okay. So, what he will say? If does not have worm. But is this the only condition? If does not have worm, and if I head towards 195, there is no termination condition. So let's see what will happen. Okay. So I also need to tell that I don't want to go once I reach till my x is 20. So I need to add and here. That does not have worm and my x is greater than 20. Okay, then only I will head 195. Once the x is less than 20, it will stop. Let's see. Okay, now simply go to the worm. So I will add else if. Okay, now bird still does not have worm. So now he will head downward. That is 270. Sorry. Okay. Let's run the program. Okay. Now bird wants to reach to the nest. So first of all, it will go here and then turn towards nest. So we need to consider to go above, we need to consider the y-axis. Okay. And to go in this direction, we also need to consider the x-axis as well. That means I need to take AND condition. Okay. So I will add else if block and I will add the AND condition. So two conditions are there, x and y. Now let's check for the x condition. My x, I don't want to exceed the x more than 30. So I will simply take x is less than 30 and y, it can be 80, but exactly at 80, no. Otherwise, the collision happens. Then I need to take a little less than 80. Okay, I can try 75. Right? And I will head 75. Let's run the code. Okay. It means that I need to take x value less than, let's see, 35. Okay, that's it. Now I will simply use else condition and what I will say, head towards nest. That is this 315. Okay. So that was the 9th level of bird game. Hello everyone. This is the 10th and last level of bird game. If you see carefully, bird is exactly where the nest is and this is the worm. So bird need to take the worm and then again come back to the nest. Okay, so let's start with the code. Now to take the worm, there will be some conditions. What are the conditions? First, does not have worm. Second, I can't directly go like this, right? So I need to go above first. To go above, which axis will change? Of course, y-axis. So two condition, does not have worm and to change the y-axis. Now, I don't want to move in this direction. It means that my x condition I also need to set. That is, my x should always be less than, now, not exactly 20, because my bird is at 20. So I will take 30. Okay. So I want 3 conditions, but and can only hold 2 conditions. So I will use 2 AND statements. The 3 conditions are: first, does not have worm; second, x will not exceed 30 because it's at 20, and y. This is the important condition, that I will move above till my y is less than 80. So this is the third condition, that y less than 80. Okay, I need to head 90 degree, right? Let's run the code. Okay, now still I can't simply go like this. Again, I need to go here and then I will go down. So of course I will require if else, if else, if else, if. Okay, now to go here, the first condition I will require that x should not exceed 80 and still does not have worm. So yes, it will take 2 conditions. Does not have worm and x should not exceed 80. That is, x is less than 80. Then I will head in this direction. That is 0 degree. Let's see. Okay. Now I need to go downward. Here, which conditions we will need? First of all, does not have worm. Second, of course, the y is changing. Y should not exceed the position of worm. So y should not exceed 50. That is less than 15. Okay. So these are the 2 conditions. But that's not enough. Now, to go here downward and here downward, both conditions are same. But the difference is x position. Okay, here the x is less than 30. Here the x is greater than, now if this is 80, x is greater than, let's say, 70. So what I will say for the third condition, I will use 3 conditions, that is 2 ANDs. First, of course, does not have worm. Second, y should not be less than 50, that is, it should be greater than 50. And third condition is x. My x is greater than 70. Then I will head downward, that is 270. Let's run the program. Okay, now I again need to do the reverse process. That is, first go here. To go here, again I will add else if. Now, my y should not exceed 80, correct? And my x is less than, sorry, my x is greater than 70. So yes, it will take 2 conditions. First, y should not exceed 80, that is, y is less than 80. and x should be greater than 80, should be less than 80, but it should not be less. So let's say x is greater than 70. Okay, again rerun the program. Okay, I need to do something, right? I need to go above, that is 90°. Okay, now only two steps. First, go here in this direction, that is 180, and then downward. Okay, to go in this direction, what will be the condition? Till x is greater than 20, I will move in this direction, right? Because if x is less than 20, then my bird will move forward, and I don't want that. Okay, so let's say else if, okay, what, that my x should be greater than 20, then I will head towards 180. Okay, now only one condition remaining, and I will use else for that. So else, only one thing remaining, moving towards nest, that is heading downward. It's 270°. So let's run the program for the last time. Okay, this is the 10th and last level of bird game.